Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to another rebuild on the channel. And today is a special one. Today we step into Poland. Yes, I've never done a video in Polish territory, if I'm not mistaken, unless it was a sprint to glory. But we have never done a rebuild on an actual career mode side here. I'm so excited about this one. Shout out to every single person that has been posting this team in the comments down below. I read through multiple of the last few videos comments, and you guys have been saying Legia Warszawa needs a new coach. This team used to be the most dominant side in Poland, and they have 15 title wins, 19 cup trophies in the country, and now things are not necessarily looking too good for this team. They are second to last in the league right now, and they are in desperate need of a rebuild. For this rebuild right here, I will be mainly focusing on Eastern European countries because I feel like we need to show some love to those countries a little bit more. We go after the top 5 nations all the time, so let's freaking do this. Legia Warszawa rebuild, Eastern Europe on the upcoming, and let's smash that like button if you're excited. This is about to be fun. So the team itself right here, Legia Warszawa, what is the issue? Honestly, I have no clue what is happening with this team. Let me put myself into the bottom right corner here. I honestly don't know what the issue is with the team, why they are where they are, but a team like this that is known to be one of the stronger sides in the league itself to all of a sudden come crashing down, it definitely screams after a rebuild to be happening. And we're going to do that straight away today. We're diving into Poland this time. Lewandowski, if I see your regen anywhere out there in the free agents, I'm coming for you, mate. Of course, your boy had to put his room into the nice red color of the Polish national team there, or the flag, I should say, the red and white, obviously, but we can't really display white in terms of color here on the walls. But you saw the manager right there. Mr. Rebuild is ready to go. 2.1 million in the first season, and I already set up the currency wrong. Sometimes, bro, I need to smack myself across the head. We have 4.4 million to start with here, which is obviously not a huge budget. Let's immediately take a look at some of the players here and the ages. Oh my god, Artur Boric is 41 and he's still playing. Wow, this guy's still playing. Unreal. Jedrzejczyk here with the 33. Pekart with the 32. Josue is in this squad as well. Johansson, Mladenovic, Lopez, Rose. I'm just looking if there are any players that I personally remember from back in the day. Kapushka. Wasn't this guy supposed to be somewhat of a decent talent at some point? We have Ribeiro. We have Emreli here from Azerbaijan. It is looking quite bad. I gotta admit, man, this team is not necessarily great. Now, obviously, with this rebuild, the goal is to build a team that is not only going to be dominating the Polish league, which obviously won't take too long for us to be able to pull that off, but a team that can dominate European football, a team that can go ahead and win the Champions League. That is the biggest goal that we're going to be setting ourselves. And normally, the Youth Academy tends to help us with that. There we go. Malicki coming in here with 74 to 94 potential, 6'6" as a right mid. Bro, 5'5", 5-star, 5-star, high-low work rates, 80 pace, great shooting. All right, mate, I'm going to turn you into a striker. I'm 6'6" striker. What the hell is going on here? We're going to turn him into that, though. Man, this is going to be a fun one to use. He does have 78 agility and great reactions. This is going to be one weird guy to use, but I'm looking forward to doing so. So let's promote him straight away. Come into the main team, buddy, and join us and help us. The rest, I don't care. By the way, anyone out there watching AFCON, let me know who you think is going to win it. There might be a potential of Salah playing against Mane in the AFCON finals. That would be a massive matchup that I would personally love to watch. I've been watching some of the latest games, and it has been quite incredible to see how well Salah has done for his team once again, getting a goal and an assist in the, what was it now, quarterfinals, I believe it was. And it was against Morocco, who are tending to be favorites, obviously, in the tournament with the likes of players that they have in there, with the likes of Hakimi and Nesiri and all those boys. But I was kind of wondering what happened to Ziyech. I didn't see Ziyech there. I think he's not involved in the national team. What's the reasoning behind that? I would have thought that someone like Ziyech plays. because as far as I know, Ziyech is Moroccan, right? If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, actually. But yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think of AFCON. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Mane or Salah? Comments down below. So the rule setup is that we are not going for anyone that plays for one of the top 5 nations in Europe. So no French players, no Italians, no Spanish lads, no English lads, no Germans. I'm also not going for Portuguese players. So some of the biggest nations in European football are going to be avoided right here. And we're going to be going for the likes of Czech Republic, Croatia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Russia, Ukraine, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, all those ones. We're going to show them some love in this rebuild.
Show me love! Show me love!
So let me give you an update on the dealings. First of all, for the first time, I think, I want to play a 5 at the back. Yes, I feel like it. I want to test it out. I'm sick and tired of the 4-2-3-1. So we're going to go with a 5 at the back this time. But I am going to be putting my fullbacks to be quite attacking. So let's see how that one goes for our squad. Ideally, we want to find the right signings. Maliczki here, the striker. If he's Polish, you probably would say Maliczki. Anyways, we have put him at striker now. He went from 65 to a 69, which is great to see. But on top of it, my friends, we are going ahead and selling a bunch of players. We have done so. Let me show you how much money we have brought in at this moment in time. Luquinhas, the most lucrative player to sell, has left the team for 3.3 million. Mladenovic for 2.1. Pekat for 990k. 900k for Lopez. And Jedrzejczyk has left for 780,000. This puts us at a budget of 14.2 million. And I think if we make the right decisions right now in this season already, we can be quite competitive for European spots in Poland. It's going to be hard to pull off. But I think with the 14 million that are provided to us right now, if we invest it well, which I'm planning on doing, hopefully, we'll be looking at a very, very good season. So let's dive straight into it. Boys, I'm telling you, this transfer window was a mad one. I've bought players that I never used before. Definitely, I've done that a couple of times in this transfer window. But I also brought in some players that I know will be doing well for this team. First of all, Mark Mampasi. He's coming in as a centre-back into our squad from Ukraine. Gonna be putting him into the squad right now as we speak, but that's not the only one that I've brought in. I've brought in more players. And where the hell is he? There he is. Right wing back he was in, and now Ribeiro goes into that right wing back position. I have brought in Karbownik, a Polish left back that I now turned into a left wing back, 68 rated. Mampasi coming into the team as a 66 rated player, 18 years old, 6'1" tall, from Ukraine. Really excited about his signing. This guy was already in the team, but this guy wasn't. Sutalo, Croatian centre-back with incredible pace and physicality. 6'3" tall, right-footed. Goes straight into that right centre-back position. Excites me a lot to see his stats here, along with the high defensive work rates. I think he's going to be absolute quality. I'll show you the prices for these players in a second. Ribeiro goes from left wing-back to right wing-back. He's 24 years old, so we're going to keep a hold of him for now. The CDM position is being filled by Baluta, Romanian CDM coming into our team. 71 rated right now. Great physicality in defending. But of course, a lot of things that he can still grow in. 6'2" tall. Excited about this signing right there with the high defensive work rate as well. Then in the attack, we have brought in the player that is supposed to replace Adeyemi if he ever leaves Salzburg. Šeško is the one that will take over that position immediately. This kid is a big wonder kid that people are expecting to do really well in the future, and he is definitely the biggest signing in this transfer window. So let's go into the transfer hub real quick and let me show you how much we have spent on these players. Baluta cost us 4 million. Karbownik cost us 1.65 plus Mucci. Sutalo came in for 3.5. Luquinhas, obviously, you guys know what happened with him. Šeško coming in for 3 million right here. Highest potential player out of anyone that we have signed so far. Mampasi, 1 million plus the former right wing back, I should say. And then after that, we haven't made any more transfers. So that is it for transfers, leaving ourselves with 24k in the wage budget and 864k to deal with transfers moving forward. But the 5 at the back is set up and I am ready to go. This season should be a big one for this squad right now. So let's see how the stats are going to come around at the end of the year. I'm actually really wondering how this season is going to end up because I'm seeing a lot of victories for our team. Of course, right as I mentioned it, we take a loss there, but we could already be up there fighting for the best positions in Poland because I think we have done the right moves in the transfer window. Now, the question is, are other teams extremely consistent or are they just as inconsistent as we are here with Legia Warszawa? So, what's it gonna be like? We are in May. We take a loss, a draw, a loss. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe we won't be winning the league. It doesn't really look too good right now. Too many losses right at the end. 2022, this season is not looking too great, and I knew it. We just finished outside of the top 4. Rako coming in first. Pogon Szczecin. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce these. Lech Poznan, who are actually the first place team and in real life, coming third. And we are kicked out of there with 64 points, despite having a decent goal difference there. But Rakov did really well defensively. Maybe that's something that we need to focus on. I thought having 5 at the back would really help us with that. But as you can clearly tell, we are not even in the top 3 when it comes to least goals conceded. Legia Gdansk and then Szczecin and Rakov have done really well. This is going to be a fun video for the Polish people listening to me mispronouncing all these teams and players. I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, going into the team itself, we have our striker going up to a 74. Szeszko going up to a 71. That's a +3. Kapushka has done really well for himself. Schlich up to a 71. Baluta, not too happy with his playtime, it looks like. He has only 18 match sharpness. So it looks like the game didn't even play him, which is a massive L. Karbovnik up to his 76. Ribeiro, 72. Sutalo with a +4 there for himself. This centre-back has done well. And Mampasi has done well as well. Emireli getting plenty of play time as a substitute, or even actually playing ahead of Szeszko possibly, which could be a big issue. But I do wonder, who plays that CDM role? Is it Karatin, who has been taking the matches over? 64 match sharpness on him. I really wonder who has been the one. Josue, Karatin, are you guys taking away playtime from Baluta? That might be an issue with this formation. I might have to bring in a center midfielder rather than having Baluta there as a CDM. Or I just go ahead and change him to a center midfielder, because that seems to be the main problem here. That will take him 149 weeks though. Yeah, forget about that. We might have to move him on. That is quite a shame. He has 5.5 million in value, so we'll see if I can cash in on him before he drops down in value even more. That's a big L that we take this season, but that tends to happen with a lot of players in these types of career modes. Unless I go ahead and give him the captaincy, which might actually save him. It might play him a bit more often in that CDM spot, which I'm hoping for. But going into the individual stats, we see, yep, Emireli was playing ahead of Szeszko, and Josue was playing ahead of Kapushka, I'm assuming. Oh man, I don't like it when the game just chooses who they want to play rather than playing the ones that I have chosen. This guy is higher rated, has less games, actually has the same amount of games. Are you telling me this guy has scored all those goals as a substitute? Surely not, right? 31-year-old Josue. We're going to see if we can make some money off of him in the upcoming season. Emireli has to go as well. We will let go of those lads to play the ones that we actually trust in. I mean, it would be a shame if we lose the potential of players like this. It really, really would be. And Karatin, as you can see, has been playing plenty of games. This guy has been playing even though we don't have any wingers. I don't even know what's happening here. The 5 at the back formation is causing some absolute chaos in the team. But at least we know it now, and we can go ahead and fix that issue in the upcoming season. The manager rating is not looking good. We got to change that immediately. But boys, the first season has been an eye-opening one. A lot of mistakes were made, and still we have great growth in the team. And still, I believe next season will be the one for us where we do come into the European spots. This season, surprisingly, it's not looking good in that sense. So it is what it is. We have to work harder. 4.5 million in the preseason tournament. I would love to back that up, but I think our budget is not going to be too big. Yeah, around 10 million to spend in this season. And of course, the main players that I'm trying to get rid of are the ones that have disturbed the starting lineup this year. I'm going to put, I don't know, do I put him onto the transfer list? I think I do. I think I'm going to put Baluta onto the transfer list and bring in an actual center mid rather than moving the position and trying to make him captain. Baluta, I'm so sorry, mate, but we're going to go ahead and find a solution for that one. Kapushka here is wanting a new contract. He wants to stick around, I would assume. Yes, he does. A release clause gets tagged onto him. Now, certain other players that I'm willing to let go. I mean, I guess Castrati can go. Ribeiro can go. He's 25. It's not a bad age, don't get me wrong, but he's not someone that has a high upside. And the same goes for Kapushka, actually. I'm going to put him on there as well. But Castrati needs to go. Castrati, sorry. Emreli has to go. He's taking time away from Šeško, who's obviously a massive player for us. Josue is going to go as well, taking play time away from the boys. Anyone that gets like close to the starting lineup rating, I assume, we will have to let go, sadly. And this guy as well somehow got so much playtime. Maybe he got subbed into striker. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we have the right players in the starting lineup playing the games rather than them taking playtime away from the boys that we're trying to grow. So hopefully this budget and some of the transfers going on top of it can make it possible for us to go out there and bring in some top quality players to actually challenge for the title this season. And here goes Baluta the other way, and a Brighton midfielder is coming into our team, and he's Polish. Moder is coming into the squad right now, and he's not the only one. He is coming in, though, at a 76 rating at a valuation of 13 mil. I've given Baluta plus around 4 million to get him into the squad. But let me show you what has happened here. We have brought in Suslo as well, a center attacking midfielder I personally never used before, whose stats are looking very impressive. 77 pace, 68 shooting, 72 passing, 74 dribbling, along with high work rates, and only 20 years old. He's 5'8" tall, so his dribbling could feel incredible in a couple of months' time. In a couple of years' time, obviously, he will be much higher rated, hopefully. Now, we have let go of some of the players that I was talking about earlier on. A lot of them were sold, which is a great thing to happen to our team. So Baluta, 14 million plus Baluta, actually, which, again, it is a lot of money, but I wanted to bring in the best of the best when it comes to Polish talents here, and he's coming back to Poland now. Moder is coming into the squad. Kapushka is left for 5.2 million. That was his release clause. Suslo came in for 4.95. Much younger, much higher potential. Very happy with that. Emreli has now left the squad so that Šeško gets the play time. Castrati has left as well, and Josue as well. I am still looking to sell the other lad here, who was it again? The right midfielder that was taking playtime away. Yeah, that guy, Skibichki. I'm still trying to sell him on. If I get the chance to do so, I will do so. I will need 2 backup strikers, which I have here. I do have a CDM. I do have, I guess, a center attacking midfielder who doesn't necessarily look too good, but we do have some backups for the squad right now. It's not looking too great, but at the same time, I'm very happy with the way this season we are set up because I have high hopes for this squad. We still have 4 million to spend, which I think, ideally, I want to go ahead and replace this Vieteska guy. I don't think he has much upside, so we're going to go ahead and swap him out and put some money on top of it to hopefully bring in someone that is at least at the same rating as he is, but has higher upside to him. And here's the deal I've gone for. Ahmed Hodzic coming into the team, 6'4" tall from Bosnia-Herzegovina. I believe that is how you call the country, right? Yep, there you go. He's coming into the squad now, and I think it is a banger of a transfer, my friends. 77 pace, 72 defending, 79 physicality. This is something that I'm seeing a lot with people from these types of countries. They do have centre-backs who have a lot of physicality with them. These youngsters are coming through, not just with good defensive stats on them, but good pace as well, which is obviously very important for FIFA purposes. But Ahmed Hodzic coming in now into the squad to take over that central centre-back position. And now I'm going to go into the season with full confidence, even though I just realized that we have a 62 rated goalkeeper. Oh, wow, that's not good. I got to sell a bunch of players and get myself a goalkeeper. That is a big mistake, boys. I did not realize that. And there it is, a Polish goalkeeper coming back to his homeland. Maciej coming in from AS Monaco, actually. I wanted to get Kovacevic to kind of take the strength away from Rakov here, but it didn't work out for us. We have brought in a higher rated goalkeeper, though. 72 rated, 2.3 million in value, 22 years old. I was about to say 22 million years old. Tobias gets taken out. Majeki comes in. And then Mishta becomes the backup goalkeeper on the bench. And I think now we are actually set up for the rest of the season. I have full faith in the squad, man. We only have one player below 70. That should be a very good sign for this season. Setting up development plans. Let's get it on.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Season has now officially ended, my friends. It looks like we might have won the cup, and I do have full faith that we have won the league. So 2 seasons it took us. Legia Warszawa back at the top of the Polish Ekstraklasa. 75 points, 70 goals scored, 34 conceded, 36 goal difference. The best team in the league by a country mile right there. And from now on, that should be how it goes. And that will be boosting our team's dynamic potential consistently, in my opinion. So I'm excited about that. One thing I need to point out, though, is that Maliczki is going to be leaving the squad. Yes, the Youth Academy talent is sold. He will be leaving us at the beginning of the next season. You will see how much I've sold him for later on. Sheshko here now up to a 75. He has recovered from his downside from last season. Suslo gets a +5 this year, which is incredible to see. Moder has done extremely well in that center midfield position, and so has Slish here. On the left back position, Karbovnik up to an 80. Mampasi with a +4, I believe. Ahmed Hodzic, I think a +4 as well. And Sutalo, now the highest rated defender after Karbovnik. And then Ribeiro only on a 74, which is causing some trouble. We're going to definitely be upgrading him anytime soon. And then our goalkeeper has gotten a massive boost as well due to our strong defending. He has been doing quite well and should have a bunch of clean sheets. Now, the team itself, Maliczki coming in with the 21 goals this season, but he's leaving. And Suslo, which is lovely to see. I love it when my center attacking midfielders do well. 18 and 10. That is going to boost his potential for sure. Only 38 games played in the Polish league this season. So you can tell we need that European football to come in, and we will have it now. I don't know if it goes directly into Champions League group stages or if we still have to qualify. We'll see later on. Sheshko with the 14 and 1. Decent season for himself. 7.1 on average. That should be getting his potential back to where it used to be. Moder with 8 in 11 this season. 11 assists is incredible from center midfield. Really well done. And Karbovnik has had a good season in that defense for ourselves. So overall, we are now going to be starting to dominate the Polish league. But the most important thing is, how do we compare when it comes to European football? In that sense, our team is definitely miles and miles away from getting to where we need to get in order to win the Champions League, the Europa League, or even the Conference League. In my opinion, even that is a dream that might not come true in the upcoming seasons. I say we will need at least 3 years to get to a very, very confident spot, but the sale of Maliczki could be seeing us bringing in some top talents for big money. So let's move into the new season and let me show you what happens there. 4.3 million coming in the preseason tournament, and I will move straight forward just one day. And at that point, the striker wonder kid should have left our team. And I actually kind of like it because I'm kind of sick and tired of using these youth academy beasts that we get early on. I want to bring in some real players. So 49.5 million to spend, my friends. I'm sure his value was higher than that at this point of the season, but who cares? 50 million basically to spend on new transfers. And the question is, where do we spend it? I say we go for a striker. I say we go for a massive centre-back to come in instead of Mampasi, because he is behind the power curve of the rest of the defense and the right-back position. So 3 new signings at least, and then possibly, if we still have enough money, we'll go for a new centre mid here as well. Generally speaking, though, I like what we're doing right now. I'm very happy with the way we are rebuilding this team. And I'm just realizing we haven't necessarily kept an original from this squad. So maybe we keep him? Schlisch, do you want to stick around, pal? He's 24. I mean, if he's doing well, if his dynamic potential keeps him going up, sure, why not? So maybe he's not going to be replaced. Right back, center back, striker, let's get it on. 50 million to spend. The transfers are done. We only have 2 million remaining in the budget. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm going to get along with this to sort out contracts, but I'll try my best. The players that I've brought in are top-notch, lads. We have gone in for... First of all, Shalai, 22 million plus the centre-back that we had. Yes, the Fenerbahce Hungarian centre-back is coming into the team to play left centre-back. He's left-footed, so great deal right there. Pavlidis coming in, replacing the Polish super talent that we sold. And he's going to come in for 15 million, Greek striker from AZ Alkmaar. And then I've gone for Stanisic, the player that actually is at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich tends to buy massive talents, and hopefully this one will turn out that way for us as well, which pushes Ribeiro down into the bench for now. So we are set up for the season. All the money has been spent, and hopefully the boys are going to be performing well. Stanisic, position change coming up, and then he is ready for that right wing back spot. Hopefully going to be outgrowing Ribeiro. Otherwise, he's not going to be playing there in the simulations. And I hope that some of these players have benefited from dynamic potential in the last year going into this year. But here it goes. Let's get to the season final and see how things have gone for us and how far we get in Europe. And lads, I just saw it there, but I don't know if you saw it. 2024, the season is coming to an end, and I need to explain a few things right here. Hopefully we have another great season in the league itself, hopefully getting that first position, which we should have. But you have seen it here. Europa League in March, round of 16, we got kicked out by AS Roma. The Champions League, I mean, right here you can see against Troy in the Europa League, we beat them easily, got past them. But in the Champions League qualifiers, against the likes of Bergamo, against Galatasaray and Real Madrid, we were not able to go through into the next round. We were actually second placed until the last game against Bergamo, who kicked us out of it. So Champions League-wise, we're not there yet, but 43 goal difference right there for our team, along with 82 points in 34 games. We have been dominating this league. It still surprises me that we're losing games, though. 4 losses in this year. And taking a look at the squad right now. Oh, come on. Someone release claused us again. I hate this. I'm going to buy back whoever that was in a second here. I hate when this happens, man. I don't like release clauses. I wish there was a function where you can just turn it off. Let me decide how I want to play my career mode. Pavlidis, 83. Let's go. That is insane growth. Sheshko, 81. Bro, come on, man. Step it up. That guy came in and has surpassed you easily. Suslo, 82. I'll take that. He had a great season last year. Mother up to an 84. Schlich up to a 78. That's a +3, I believe. So he might be having a decent season here. Stanisic up to an 80. Love that. Skolovski here, obviously just a placeholder. Ahmed Hodzic coming in with the 84. Shalai with the 84. Karbovnik, 85. And the goalkeeper has grown, which is a big plus. Who picked up my player, man? Who the hell picked up my player? Show me right now. Sutalo was bought for 45.4 million. Gonna buy him back in a second, so don't you worry. It will all be sorted out. I want him back in my squad immediately. But we are looking at 48 million in budget right now. And the top scorer was Suslo. Hey, let's go. The Cam with 39 goal contributions in 49 games. Pavlidis, 27-3. Nicely done. Moder with the 14-9. Sheshko still only 20 years old, 12-3. So that's okay. Schlich coming in with a big season, 11-8. Come on, man. Keep it up. I want to keep you as a captain. Karbovnik, 5-10. Stanisic, 3-0. Shalai with the 3-2 from centre-back as well. Incredible growth this season. The dynamic potential definitely plays a massive role due to us dominating in the Polish league itself. But again, as you could see, it wasn't enough for Champions League football, and it wasn't enough for the Europa League. When is that going to happen? When is that moment going to come where this team is going to be good enough for it? I think if we can get everyone past the 80, at least like 82 as well, we might be able to challenge for Europa League football. It all depends on if we get lucky on the draw. If we get an insane team coming down from the Champions League, it's going to be bad. But I could easily see ourselves getting through the Champions League group stages and then getting kicked out in a round of 16 as well in the next year. So let's see how that goes. Let me buy back my centre back and everything will be sorted. Give me back my center back. Gladbach, stop stealing my players, please. Can I have him back? And also a nice budget would be great. What is it going to be? Now, here we go. He should be back into our team. And Sokolovsky, sorry, pal, but that is not your spot. It is Sutalo's spot. 83 rated. There you go. I think when I bought him at the end of the last season, he was 81 rated. So he might have gotten a boost there, which I'm not against. I'll take that. So yeah, now we're only looking at Schlisch as the only one below the 80 rating. I really hope he keeps it up. If he doesn't, obviously, we'll have to replace him. And the budget for this year, I would assume is going to be around 20 million or something like that. Ooh, 35. Well, that is a big budget. Hey, Schlisch, I'm sorry, bro, but I might have to put you onto the bench, man. We might have to go for a midfielder there that's going to be better than you. Unless, I'm saying this to your face, unless you have some potential to go up here and you can grow fast. Okay, 3 weeks. And that's not too bad, you know. I'll give you your chance, Schlisch, because we're not going to win the Champions League this season anyways. So I'll give you your chance this time around. I'll keep the 35 million. And if you get to an 80 at least, and you have a good season, I'll keep you, okay? You're an original of the squad. I'll give you that chance. So there you go. Legia Warszawa is going to keep a hold of him, despite having insane funds this year. I still think we're going to be dominating the league more than we did before. I'm going to go into the development plan, sort everything out. And by January, if I don't see enough growth, I'll make a decision to move forward and change things up. But he had a good season last year, so maybe dynamic potential is coming into our favor here. April 2025, and you can tell no Champions League, no Europa League. This season, it has not worked out either, guys. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know how we're going to pull this off, but it doesn't look like in 2025 we're going to be able to partake in where we want to be in Europe. Now, you can tell in... Wow, where did we fail? Oh, wow. Hold on. Where did we fail? Where's the... Wait. Did we not take part in any European competition here? At all? That's weird. No qualifications, no nothing? 82 points on us. Clear first place. Not as good as last year, but better in terms of losses. Only 2 losses this time around. Performance-wise, we're looking at both of the strikers at the same rating now. There we go. Suslov 85, Moder 87. Wow. +4. There you go, Captain. Stanisic 84, Sutalo 86, Ahmedhodzic up to an 87. Shalai has done the same. And then we have a Karbovnik with the 88 and a goalkeeper with the 85. So necessarily, I need to ask the question, like how did we not play European football? I really don't understand. No Champions League at all. 28 goals and 7 assists from Šeško. That is 35 goal contributions in 35 games. 7.9 rating overall. This guy's going to push past 90. Pavlidis 15-2. He was not as good as Šeško, but still a great season for him. And Suslo continues to perform for ourselves. And Schlisch with the 9-12. Amazing. He's going to keep growing. He's 26, though. We got to be quick with this. Karbovnik with the 3-6. Moder with the 3-5. Overall, a very, very good season for the entire lineup. And luckily, this time, no one has left the squad. But I still ask myself, what happened in the Champions League? Like, why did we not take part in anything in terms of, like, the Champions League and stuff? So I'm still very much shocked as to why we did not take part in any of this. We came first last season, and technically we should have been up for qualifiers for Champions League football, right? And I'm going all the way back here, and I'm not seeing any qualifiers, no nothing. And that just, I don't know. It just feels wrong. I don't know what happened. Is that like a glitch? What the hell is going on here? Honestly, lads, I've looked at the team for this new season and everyone is looking to grow. And everyone is probably pissed that we didn't get to play Champions League football. I still don't know how that happened, why it happened, and if it's going to continue happening. Because if it does, it's going to be a big issue for this rebuild. Because then if that is an issue that we can't fix, for some reason we don't play Champions League football, which I will immediately report to EA, I will go ahead and build this team up until they are all 90 plus rated, and then that's going to be the end. But yeah, I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope we have a European football this season. If we don't, again, as I mentioned before, it would be very, very disappointing. But it seems like we have something coming up here. Europe. Oh, that's the preseason tournament. No one cares. Our budget is at 52 million. As I said, everyone's growing, so I have no reason to change things. And even the captain is up to an 83 right now. So I'm assuming by the end of this season, everyone's going to be at least 85 rated, and some of our players are going to be pushing 90, which I can't wait to see. In January, just to bring in some backups, I've gone ahead and replaced the entire bench that was absolutely awful at this stage with a bunch of free agents that hopefully still have some room to go up. So hopefully our bench is going to be helping us to be more successful in the upcoming years. But I am seeing, by the way, this is in January, Ahmed Hodzic 90, Karbovnik 90, Moder up to an 88, Salah up to an 89. Some of these players are going to get to that 90, man, and some have already done it, but they are leading the line at the moment. All right, guys, we're now in January 2026, and you saw me talk about some of our players reaching 90s just a second ago, but I can tell you straight away, no European football again. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what is wrong with the game itself. I have no clue why we are not playing European football. We are dominating the league. We're winning it first place all the time. And all of a sudden, EA is not allowing us to take part in the Champions League qualifications or Europa League or Conference League, whatever. It doesn't matter. Any European competition, we are not allowed to take part in it. And I don't know how to fix this issue. So yeah, we are running into a big problem right now. And I don't know, if we win this cup, do we get into Europa League? I honestly have no clue. It's just a shame to see. Again, we have probably won the league title, but going back again into the beginning of this season, you can see that we had the preseason tournament, then we had a draw, then we had a win, a loss, a win, and there is no Champions League, no nothing. Again, none of our teams are taking part in there. I didn't expect an issue like this to occur. I really didn't. I didn't know that this is a problem within the game. But thanks to you guys suggesting this Legia Warszawa rebuild, now we are stuck here in this league, absolutely dominating, destroying everyone, just hoping for the Champions League to somehow return. So yeah, I don't know how to solve this issue. I'll still keep on building. We have done really well again in the season. We have won convincingly. And of course, this man, the lowest rated player in our team, now up to an 86, and the highest rated player in our team up to a 91 in Karbovnik. He has been doing incredible, and the players on the bench have been doing all right. Generally speaking, this team is ridiculous, and the fun thing about it is most of these players are not super high potential players. That is what I love about rebuilds. That is what I try to convey to you guys all the time when it comes to this type of content, to go for the players that don't really have that 90 potential, that don't have that 86, 87, 88 potential, but the ones that only have like 80, 81, and no one really uses them for whatever reason. But you can turn these players into absolutely goated players. I mean, look at Ahmed Hodzic here. He looks like the best centre-back to ever live. 91 pace, 91 defending, 91 physicality, along with good dribbling and passing. What else do you want? He's insane.
He's insane.
Oh, and by the way, the top performers, Šeško, Moder, Suslov, those guys have done really well, but no one has been incredible this year. Probably because these guys are depressed that they're not taking part in European football. The Champions League in the new season is back. I don't even need to talk about anything else. That's the only thing that matters. 2026 in July, after 2 years absence, the Champions League is back, and you can see it right here. So this year, we will actually be taking part. Thank God, EA have stolen 2 years of European experience from this team, and that's a disgrace. By the way, in case you're wondering why I haven't gone in and bought Lewandowski's regen, well, he's only retiring this season. Just a little bit of a heads up for you guys out there. He's at Manchester City right now, picking up his last few trophies before he leaves. But our team is looking very, very good this season, along with a great budget. But all I care about is that Champions League football. This season is going to be massive. All the players' development plans are looking solid. They don't look insane like before. So it's not like 2-3 weeks. It's actually multiple weeks, like 6 to 10 weeks on most players, which means there might not be that much growth, but I'm still hoping for the best. I hope the strikers, both of them, go to 90. I hope Moder goes to 90. Salah and Sutalo hopefully get there as well. Stanisic as well. Basically, everyone could be getting to that 90. if we have a good season this time around. The more games we play, the better we do in all of them, the more dynamic potential comes kicking in. I don't know, though, if this team is already good enough for Champions League finals because I have no experience in the past 2 years. So we'll have to see it and surprise ourselves. Oh, yes. We're through the group stages. Inter, 2-1 win. Come on. I want to see my 90+ rated boys. Come on, Denny. Yeah, you tried to stop me. You can't stop me now. All right. We get into the quarterfinals. Round of 16 has been finished. And now, Tottenham. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was about to say, like, come on, bro. Tottenham, semifinals, Chelsea. Here we go. A better London team. But is it good enough? It's not. First time in the Champions League properly, and we get the Champions League final. Get in. I cannot believe that we're in there, lads. It's absolutely incredible. And the captain is at an 88. Honestly, he looks great moving forward, but defensively not the best. But still, obviously, he's a centre midfielder with high work rates. 28 years old. He's going to be leading the line. 91, 91, 90, 91, 93, 91, 92, 91, 91, and again, 91. This season is definitely the one where we should be standing in the Champions League final. What a ridiculous team we have built right here. It's a shame that I didn't work on Šeško's weak foot, but the rest of the team seems to be 5-star everywhere. Karbovnik looks solid. We then have... Actually, you know what? His pace is not that great. Shalai with a 92 pace. Then we have the centre-back, Ahmed Hodžić, again, looking incredible. Same goes for Sutalo. That might just be the best defense I ever had, honestly. These guys have some incredible stats on them. I don't know how they pulled that off. And Stanisic coming in with the 91 himself. Majecki with the 91, the AS Monaco Polish goalkeeper coming into our squad. In real life, he's the backup to Nübel, I believe. The German talented goalkeeper that used to be at Bayern Munich, then moved away. But my God, am I excited to use this team. I've never used these players. Pavlidis, I've never used. Sesko, I might have used at some point. Suslov, definitely never used him. Never used him before. Moder, I think I have. Karbovnik, I think I have as well. Shalai, I'm not too sure. This guy, for sure, I've never used. Him as well, never used. Never used him, and never used him. This is why I do the rebuilds, man. This is why I love it, because I get to test out some players at incredible ratings that I never did before. 31 in 5 for Šeško right there. 22 in 17 for our centre attacking midfielder. Extraordinaire. And then Pavlidis with the 19 and 5, and Moder with the 13 and 10. The captain with the 8 and 9. An original from the squad is going to be lifting that title if we go ahead and win it against Dortmund, which is going to be a very interesting opponent. I do wonder who is in their team at this stage. We are seeing Deulofeu, what? Mir, Bowen, Arthur, Matazo, Roca, Malacia, Guardiol, Koulibaly, Rosier, and Lehmann. Lehmann? Honestly, I am shocked at that team. Is this a bug? Who the hell is in this team? Lads, I can't wait to play against them. That team is a weird one. I want to see how good they are. Here it goes. Ultimate difficulty. Let's get straight at it. I'm actually genuinely excited going into this one. Testing out a few players I've never tried before and seeing players at ratings I've never seen before. And I have no idea what to expect from this Dortmund team. It is such a weird team. Honestly, it just shocks me to see what type of lineup they have going. It's interesting to see this inside, though. I never really get to see this before a game. So this is lovely as we step into it and step forward into the Champions League final. Legia Warszawa, probably the first ever team to get into a Champions League final as a Polish squad is ready for it. And I am taking on Dortmund. Here we go. 5 at the back. The tactics, will they work? Or is this going to turn out to be a formation that I just can't play with? Defensively, we should be very solid. And I'm expecting that from our team. It's going to be nice to give the captain, the original player, a chance to go ahead and lift that trophy. And straight away, a shot from Dortmund. Šeško going to play that back, across and back. And again, and again. And look at that. I see, the left fullback needs to move forward. Pavlidis is going to go for it himself and not hit anything there. Big shame. Okay, Matazo plays it inside. These might be some regens, you know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Referee, give him a red. Give him a red. Arthur, former Juventus player now in this team. Stanisic back into the center. Suslo, the center attacking mid that we hope to see move forward along with the side. Sheshko, great strength down the right. We had an option. I don't know why he played it in there. Malakia gets the ball off of us. GG's to Dortmund for getting out of that tough situation. Dahoud, the only original that I can tell, is still in this Dortmund squad. Mir, I have no idea who this is. So it excites me. Another shot from Dortmund. Mine. Yes, Salai picks that up immediately. Here goes Suslov. Down the left fullback. Here goes Karbovnik. He does not have pace, but he has the passing ability. Pavlidis. Suslov goes for it. The shot gets deflected off the keeper. We still have possession. Sheshko goes for it again, and another shot saved. Our coach ain't happy about that. Pavlidis does seem quite a giant. Can he win this in the air? He jumps. And it's an easy one for Lehmann. Well done, Stanisic. Over into the center now. Suslov. Sesko. Sesko is feeling great on the ball. Inside, we have the cam going through and hitting it straight onto the keeper again. Dahoud. Should have had that one, I think. There we go. Now we get it on. Oh, no, man. We just can't get things under control, can we? Dahoud. Great play. Oh, come on. You have to be kidding. That's a joke, man. It bounces off of me right into his feet. Oh, it's Rafa Mir. Okay. That should have not happened. Honestly, that really, really should have not happened. That's a disgrace in my eyes. But hey, we move. We move, guys. We'll have to see what we do here. Move it. Move it. Come on. Yes. Well done. Sheshko. Now running down the wing. Sheshko. He's going to get this done, isn't he? He has Suslov in support. Great pass. And we need support in the middle. That's what I'm realizing. Schlisch. Oh, there we go. That might be the one. No, no, no. That is not the one, Chief. This formation is a weird one, man. I'm not really capable of dealing with it well. And even if we're defending, I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't know who needs to go to who. Look at that. That's a great ball. Where are my fullbacks? What are you doing? Karbovnik picks it up now. He has like 77 pace, but he's still going for it, it looks like. He's going to get caught up immediately. Into the center we go. Back into Suslov. Moder. Here goes Pavlidis. Pavlidis. Needs options. Again. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Suslov. Come on then. The center attacking midfield goal scorer is at it again. Come on, mate. Beautiful. Great passing play. Nice movement. Two players open on the right. Dortmund's left back there being pushed in a little bit. Great run by Sheshko, pulling away the defender. That opens up the space for us to get that equalizer. Lehmann, no chance this time. It is well placed by our center attacking mid. Around 60 minutes to go. And we're yet to see anything crazy to happen for us. It has been quite a tough game. Nothing fancy yet. But we might have a great run by Karbovnik. And we do. Pavlidis, I need you in there. If that goes past the keeper, Sheshko waits at the far post. Oh, there's no one on the wings. I keep forgetting. Wow, what a mistake that was. I'll take that. Suslov, great pass. Sheshko and Pavlidis. Pavlidis has that strength. He has that presence. He's moving people away. Suslov goes for the long shot. There was too much space. I just had to go for it, lads. Oh, what? Come on. Yes. Beautiful. What? Get out of here. Bro, that's not a penalty. You are joking. You are absolutely joking. That is not a penalty. I clearly got the ball. No, no, no. I need to see this again. This ref is German. He's German. He's against Poland. Look at that. I get the ball first. I get it like 3 times before I touch him. What a freaking joke. Yes, justice. Justice. Big steal. Salah. Now we move. I see you. 1-2s. Down the right. Beautifully played. Inside. An option. No, not you. Please, not you. Suslov. Just play the ball. My God, team. Please. Down that fullback spot. We got a runner. We got a runner. Sheshko. Show me there's some strength there, man. It's going to go into extra time, isn't it? It really is. It well and truly is going to go into extra time unless Dortmund score now, which would genuinely hurt my feelings. End it, ref. End it. End it. Or, wait, don't end it. Yeah, sure, end it. We're going into extra time. Yes, mother. Love that. I need to figure out how to work with this two-striker formation. Normally, I'm okay with it, but there's just no support coming in. Sheshko. Just go for the left-footed finesse. Oh, God, that was awful. Doesn't he have like a 3-star weak foot still? Why am I even trying that? Such a dumb thing to do. I gotta say, though, Ahmed Ojic, incredible. Incredible player. Down to Pavlidis. Pavlidis. There's no support. There we go. Finesse. It was not bad, you know. It was actually kind of all right. Nice. Ahmed Ojic again. Oh, I see Pavlidis on a run. Great run, Pavlidis. Come on, you Greek god. Smack it. Yes. Come on, Pavlidis. He's the one to take us to the trophy, isn't he? Finally an opening for the two-striker formation that has struggled so much against this Dortmund side. It's a great ball from Suslov. The man that got the first goal gets the assist for the second one. Man of the match confirmed. Let's go, Pavlidis. What a finish. Incredible. Wow. That's just too good. Way too good. Yes, Pavlidis. Love that. He picks it up. Now, we just got to hold on to this, right? We just got to hold on to this and wait for a runner inside. Pavlidis! Pavlidis! He nearly scores another one. What an absolute goat. Near post. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Pavlidis, can you do it again? Can you win in the air? He can! He can! He's a giant of a man. And Dortmund is laying on the floor. They are finished. Look at them in the background. This man has just done it. This reminds me of like Charisteas in the Euros. Greece was really good on corners and free kicks, I believe, if I remember correctly. They were really good in the air. And this is a Greek man flying up into the air and scoring in between 3 Dortmund players. What a beautiful moment in a Champions League final. Now only 15 minutes to survive. I'm pretty sure we can pull this off, my friends. We can do this. Just survival. 2-goal advantage, of course. Right as I say survival, I pass it right into my opponent. That's great. I gotta say, though, the man that has impressed me the most in this defense is Ahmed Ojic. He has been unbelievable. And he's in there again, disturbing our opponents. Where's our goalkeeper? What is he doing? Ahmed Ojic on the line. Saves it. I believe it was him, or it might have been the right centre-back, actually. Pavlidis now pushing towards our opponents. Sheshko. Good turn. Nicely done, pal. Oh, they're trying to take him out. They can't do it. Pavlidis in the center. I see you. That's a terrible cross. Dortmund might have another ace up their sleeve. Oh, great turn. Great run. Oh, Nicolas Pepe now in the team for them. He should have played a little bit earlier. Here's Rosier down the right. Good passing play. Vieira. Okay, interesting. There we go. Ahmed Ojic again picks up the ball. And there is Stanisic. The right back is doing his job. Oh, God, what am I doing? I'm definitely not doing my job. This is going to be the end, isn't it? Let's go. The 5 at the back holds strong as we finish the Champions League final as the winners. Legia Warszawa has gone from one of the worst teams in Poland to one of the best teams in the world, despite being held back for 2 years. No Champions League football was allowed to us, despite the fact that we have worked so hard for it and earned it. EA, you tried to scam us. I made sure it doesn't happen. Oh no! I pressed the button by mistake. Oh, God, guys, I'm so sorry. You're not going to see the captain lift the trophy. I didn't realize, man. Oh, well, that happens as well. Can't do anything against it. I wish it was like hold to skip. I just touched the button ever so slightly and it skipped. Guys, we have done it. Thank you so much for watching. This team was so much fun to use. These boys were incredible. Pavlidis is strong as hell. He was unbelievable. Suslov was a great center attacking midfielder. Sheshko was nowhere to be seen. Moder was quality in the midfield. Enjoyed him a lot. The captain got a 7.6 rating. But this man impressed me so much in that centre-back position. He was unreal. And the goalkeeper had an incredible game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Sorry about the trophy lifting. I messed it up, but it's all good. Have a good day. Take care and peace.